You guys know that I told you guys I went through the 97 slides of courses eligible for postgraduate work visa work permits in Canada, right? You guys remember? And for every slide there are like 10 pages. Let's say I went through almost 1,000 professions, right? So this course that I'm talking about, if you study it, you're getting your PR. In Australia, same. So the thing is, before I come here to talk about any course to you guys, the first thing I check is I check the immigration pathway, because of course this is an immigration channel and I'm very sure that should be what you should be particular about. Because what's the point of me coming here to talk about a course and the immigration pathway, sure, clear, get visa sponsorship? So why are you doing it? Me, I'm always against that though. In this life, one thing I always check about when I want to talk about course, I check the money, self-employability, so that because last you will still come back to Nigeria after a while, and then permanent residency. So all those things, it must cost across it. It's in high demand, because when I went to the company's website, I was just seeing, before I load one vacancy, they don't post another one. Before I load another one, they don't post another one. I'm like, what's giving package shit, man? Like, why? This is a noble profession. Why are you kidding me right now? Why are you doing this? Before I pack this, and that was just a company. I went to the other company. Before I know them, before I know them, vacancy just buckle for there. And this thing is, the minimum qualification is just your O level, your high school certificate. That's just it. And even some job posting, they'll be like, even if your high school certificate is processing, like for example, all those people that used to have a waiting result, they say you can apply. For those of you that are outside abroad, I will explain your pathway for you. You are so lucky. In 2 months, in less than 2 months, depending on how fast you can study and work, you have a change of career, less than that, and it's like automatic employment. This was then you struggle for a job. Then if you are in Australia or Canada, this is like a higher, medium skill jobs, right? Yeah, you can get a visa sponsorship. But the thing is, hey guys, welcome back again to another video that I know you guys are expecting. So moving on, as usual and as always, you must check best story of the internet. You guys know, like, secret to my last video, that I'll be quitting medicine for another career, and one of my reasons is because of some reasons. Come watch the video if you've not seen it. I'll put the link in my description box on my playlist. You see my life story, right? And one of the reasons I gave is because I've seen a lot of courses that I feel like I want to explore, right? So in the view of me seeing a lot of courses I feel like I want to explore, we were saying Bastrolly, I came across this course. Like, there's so many, everybody see nursing, aside nursing and IT, what else do people know? Oh god. You were saying Bastrolly on the internet, I found this course. This course is quite popular. It's something you've heard of, but it's one of those courses, and something about these top countries is, you see all those courses where you say, now that one them they take serious, but there's a limitation to this course. So I'm really going to be explicit with you guys, and you guys know that the packages I've been posting nowadays is like a blind package. I just give you an idea about what you're paying for. You don't know the actual thing. So this is me, I'm going to be sincere with you guys. So this particular course is for people that has jackpot already. I don't go live for you. Depending, no, it's not really for people that can jackpot. It's depending. This course, it has types. There's one that I can do for like 2 months and get a job. You can even get a remote job from it. And there's another one that you have to do for like 3 years. So let me explain to you. Is it that short one, that 2 month one? It is only when you've jackpot out of the country, like you're already present in this country, and then you find yourself packing shit and you don't want to pack shit, then you can do this course. Don't worry, not be IT, because people have said there's only IT course that you can do for 2 months. Don't be IT, don't worry, right? But if you're outside abroad, it will be difficult for you to get a sponsorship job with just that 2 months. So you have to do the 3 years one. Yeah, you have to do the 3 years one, right? And for this 2 months, it is only one country that sets this 2 month one. I ain't gonna lie for you. So listen to me attentively. If you find yourself in Yankee, like if you dey USA currently and you're packing sheets or you're doing delivery, you're doing warehouse, and you don't like the job you do currently, and you want something more maybe something more respectable, will I use that word, right? You can actually opt on this. This course is just a 2 month course, and is just a 2 month course, and you do it only online. You can do it in physical too, but of course it's going to cost you. You do it online, and the course costs just 250 USD. This particular course, they have accrediting bodies, they have regulations. So it's not like any other course you say you could just do like so they have accrediting bodies, and from that accrediting bodies they have accrediting schools and this thing. And for those of you that are familiar with USA system, right, they have a lot of USA go just convert. USA they convert course. They see course where we say you can go make you spend 3 years. Then USA just have one system. You go just convert them to 1 month, 2 months. This thing you don't finish. You go just done like that, magic, right? So it's one of those courses. So they have accrediting body, they have council, they have this thing like that. And just to like streamline it a little bit, they have this thing like that. So they have schools you have to take these courses from. If you take it from any other place, for example, maybe because since it's online course, if you can take it from, like for example, Allison, they will not accept it from you. So they have places. So out of all those accrediting schools that they have, accredited schools that they have, I had to go through every of the list, and I kept checking the tuition fee. Hey, you guys should know what I go through with research. I check every of, you know how many schools in US, right? You know how many schools, you have an idea. I kept checking every single thing to check the one that has the least tuition fee, and the least tuition fee that I was able to see is 250 USD. And like I said, this course is available online, and the online is 100% available. Even from the council website, they will give you options. They'll be like, either you do this course online, or you do it in physical, or you just have experience in it. They have 3 ways that you can do it. Either you have experience in it, or you do it online, or you do it in physical, right? So I just chose online because I feel like maybe if you're already doing a course or you're already doing a job before, online will be easy for you. So I said that 2 months as max. You can finish earlier than 2 months depending on your brain capacity. This one has to do with you studying, right? You have to study, because at the end of that study you have to write an exam. Yeah, right. So the cheapest tuition I was able to get is 250 for the entire course, 250 USD. After that you write an exam and this thing. And like I said, they have 3 pathways for you to do this course. The first one is the online course. The second one is you can just, instead of doing the course, you can just go and get experience in that field. It is not compulsory. See, the thing is either you get the experience or you do the course. Choose one, right? So if you know that maybe it's not easy for you to get them, but if I tell you this course is something, that's what I'm feeling like. Why do you people actually go for care job when you can actually do this thing? And for my research, it is one of those easy jobs to do. Like in fact, there are some states in US, like you just apply, put your this in, they will even send you your license, and then they'll be like, okay, just go and get this hours of experience there. It's very easy thing. So either you do the course online or just go and get your experience, and your experience should be a certain amount of hours then before you sit for the exam, or you do the experience, then you do the online course, then write your exam. Anyone that is comfortable for you, but either of them is going to work, right? Either of it is going to play out, right? They write the exam and you get this. And the another good thing about these courses, there are actually some of these companies that they will actually pay for your course, they will pay for your exam, they will pay for everything. I'm like, why people didn't get a job? Like, there's so many opportunities that you don't have to pack sheets. It does not have to be sheet packing. You can opt for this, right? Yeah, so some companies will pay for your course. Another thing is some companies actually have this course as well. Like once they employ you, they will take you through this course to give you their experience or something like that. So in the view of me making my research, I was able to collate companies that they will enroll you, they will employ you, they will enroll you, and this thing. And the other thing again is, guys, this type of profession is in high demand, right? It's just that, okay, wait, just listen sharp. Is in high demand because when I went to the company's website, I was just seeing, before I load one vacancy, they don't post another one. Before I load another one, they don't post another one. I'm like, what's even fucking shit, man? Like, why? This is a noble profession. Why are you kidding me right now? Why are you doing this? Before I pack this, the other one is just a company. I need to do that company before I load them. Before I load them, vacancy just buckle for there. And this thing is, the minimum qualification is just your high level, your O level, your high school certificate. That's just it. And even some job posting, they'll be like, even if your high school certificate is processing, like for example, all those people that used to have awaiting result, they say you can apply. But this one is not for people that is outside. For those of you that are outside abroad, I will explain your pathway for you. This one I'm talking about people that are inside abroad already. And this one that I'm explaining, I don't go live for you, is for people that you found yourself in USA. This particular one, if you carry this kind of sense, enter UK or other partner, because I made research for USA, I made for Canada, I made for Australia, I made for UK. So I'm going to explain it to you. So if you dare USA, you are so lucky. In 2 months, in less than 2 months, depending on how fast you can study and work, you have a change of career, less than that, and it's like automatic employment. This one, there is struggle for a job, but the thing is, you need to be present there, and most jobs will ask for your right and left to work, right? Let's say for example, maybe you're on study visa, or you are on work visa, or you're any other visa, or this, you can just choose this one. And the other thing again is, like that, so they can employ you as full-time. But the thing is, like I said, depending on your type of visa, most I've seen, they will not really want to sponsor your visa because it's more like a low-skilled job like that. It's not a high-skilled, right? But then maybe you could be lucky to still see somebody that will sponsor your visa. But the most I've seen, they'll be like, hope you have authorization to work in the US. So if you have authorization to work in the US and you want to change career and you want something very fast and quick, you can opt for this. So I've explained for US, let me explain for UK. If you're in the UK and you want to do this one is 2 years. Now 2 years, you go take to either you do your 2 years or you have your 2 years experience. It's like a 2 years program in the UK and you pay for it. I know say tuition fee for UK. You understand? And another thing is for UK, like I said, the job is kind of low skill job. I'm not sure anyone really want to sponsor your visa like that. So it's just more like if you already have your own work visa, I just want to change career. It's not really an entirely visa sponsorship job course. I don't go live for you. Then if you are in Australia or Canada, this is like a medium skill jobs, right? You can get a visa sponsorship, but the thing is, you have to do it for the really 3 years diploma. It's a 3 years diploma course. You have to do 3 years diploma, have your experience, like you have to take it like a career. But yes, so I'm doing this as a career. For UK, Canada and US, it is not a short course. And for Australia, you have to write an exam, licensing exam. For Canada, you have to write a licensing exam as well, right? So it's not something you can just drop back. So it's only people that is in the UK, USA, that I feel like this is going to favor more. I don't go the short course and this, but even at that, visa sponsorship, I'm not sure anybody wants to sponsor you because it's kind of a low skilled job, but it's just more noble than caregiving job. So with everything I've explained, if you know you're interested, which I highly doubt because majority of you are looking for a quick Japa with visa sponsorship. So if you're interested, you can send me a mail, and for me to tell you, I'll charge you 500,000 naira just because it's a low skill job. 500k. And another thing again is you can actually study this course outside the country, like use that Japa and study this course, right? But like I said, it's a low skilled job aside in Australia and Canada. That's when you can get PR for. According to this, you guys know that I told you guys I went through the 97 slides of courses eligible for postgraduate work visa, work permits in Canada, right? You guys remember? And for every slide there are like 10 pages. Let's say I went through almost 1,000 professions, right? So this course that I'm talking about in USA, in Canada, if you study it, you're getting your PR. In Australia, same. So the thing is, before I come here to talk about any course to you guys, the first thing I check the immigration pathway, because of course this is an immigration channel, and I'm very sure that should be what you should be particular about. Because what's the point of me coming here to talk about a course and the immigration pathway, sure, clear, get visa sponsorship? So why are you doing it? Me, I'm always against that though. In this life, one thing I always check about when I want to talk about course, I check the money, self-employability, so that because last you will still come back to Nigeria after a while, and then permanent residency. So all those things, it must cut across it. So once I find any course, the first thing I check the salary, check the self-employability, check the immigration pathway and everything. So I checked the immigration pathway for Canada. You guys now have gone through it. Almost 1,000 eligible courses. I went through it. I read and digested every single thing. So this course is there. For Australia too, this course is there. But for UK, visa sponsorship, if you get, yeah. And for for USA, visa sponsorship, if you get, because it's a very short course, and all the short course people go to talk. So it's just if you have your own visa already, or you just want to change career, or this thing, that is for you. But if you're looking at Canada and Australia, you can use it as a career. You can get your this thing. I hope I've clarified that. I hope you understand that. So if you're interested with all these terms and conditions, you can send me a mail, you can send me a DM. I'll tell you the name of this course. And yeah. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys when it's done. Bye for now. Peace out.